Hi guys, for today's video I'm going to be sharing about my December empties and purchases. This is going to be a long one because while there are not that many purchases, I am also going to add in what I got for Christmas, which would also include two pretty big flip orders. So I'm going to have that at the end in case you're not interested. And then my next video is going to be my PR haul for this month. But let's start with the empties because there were so many. I think I counted 13. I have 5 face products. The Item Beauty One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish Face Mist. I was using this as a primer spray. A couple days I used this as a setting spray. I'm glad I used it up, and I didn't quite notice at first. I didn't notice through most of the bottle, but this was actually making me more oily, which should be like a duh because it says dewy, but this isn't like a greasy product, but the brand is not around anymore. I'm happy I used it up, and I think it worked fine, but definitely not something good for oily skin, just for dry skin. Then I finished the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. It took me a long time to get through this. I got through the first half pretty quickly, but that last half took forever because this is when I don't want to overuse. I thought this was okay. I don't feel like I necessarily need a gripping primer. I want more of a smoothing or mattifying primer. So this is just not something that I need, and I think I would pass on other minis if I get them. I wanted to, give it a fair shot to see. I was able to kind of get over the texture, but it just didn't do enough. Then I finished my Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie Foundation in LN2. And I did take the stopper out, as you can see, because of the way that the bottle is shaped. I wasn't able to scrape the little bit that's on the walls at the top, but I scraped everything else. I really do enjoy this foundation. I love the applicator here. You got a pump and a doe foot, which is fantastic. This really did give some good medium full coverage, more of a natural satin finish. Probably not something I would repurchase just because I've discovered some new things this year that I like a little bit more, but this is great. If you see it on sale 40-50% off and you like more full coverage, I would definitely recommend. Then I finished my Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Translucent Loose Powder, and I used up 2 of these in like 2.5 months, which is crazy. These do not come with much product. It comes with 1/4 of what I get in my Dermablend loose powder. So for that reason, I won't repurchase it just because I don't get enough product. But if you are interested, you can get this whole Pore Eclipse line on the Flip app for a really good price. And this is a really nice finely milled powder that really sets my makeup nicely, makes my skin look smooth. It does help keep me matte. If this had more product, I would think it's more worth the money. And I also really like this translucent light shade because it didn't darken my makeup, but also a good product overall. I did not think that I was going to finish this, but I finished it today, and that would be the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in Airy. That's amazing. I had given up on this a couple months ago, and I've been working on this all year long, and this is a shade that's a little bit light for me, which is why it took so long to get through. But this is a great powder that actually does give you some coverage, but it's not going to be drying and matte. It took me a little while to get used to it and appreciate it because I like a matte face. But this is something that I actually think I will repurchase in this shade from Flip to have if my makeup is looking too dark. This will be a great way for me to just dust some on to lighten the look of my makeup a bit. So that's why I would repurchase it. But if you are a dry skin girly that wants to set your makeup, I do highly recommend this. This is one of the only Kosas products that never ended up smelling weird on me. This morning I took what was left and used a spoolie and made it just a loose powder to get those last little bits. I tried to get in the little crevices there, but so happy that I finished this. What an accomplishment, and you really get a lot for your money. Then we have a couple eye products that I've been using for several months. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel in either shade 1 or 2. I'm at the point now where it's pretty dried out and I have more hairs in here than I actually do fibers. I really love this brow gel for giving tint, for adding fibers to make my brows look a little bit more fluffy. I have 1,000,001 brow gels right now, so I don't need to repurchase, but it's something that I would buy again. I would love to hear from you guys with your full-size brow gels. How long do you use them for? I feel like I can't tell, and I know there's more product in here, but I mean, I'm at the point now where it really is more gunky and dried out, but I think I've been using it for 4 months or more, so let me know. Should I toss them every 4 months, 6 months? what do you guys think as far as like daily use. Then I have 4 mascaras. This is the Tower 28 Make Waves Mascara in Drift, which is the brown shade. At first I like this, but I've decided this is not for me because it is way too dry of a formula. This dried out so quick, and then it made my eyes feel dry. And I think it's a beautiful color, but I will just be buying the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara in brown instead. I think that does a bit more for my lashes, but if you like a dry formula, go for it. Again, it's on Flip, which is a great way to get your restocks really discounted. And then I was using this mascara trio for 3-ish months. And Anastasia does such a good job with their minis. They're very generously sized. This is technically supposed to be a travel size, but I'm pretty sure it's dang near full. It has 0.17 ounces in it. This is the Anastasia Lash Sculpt Lengthening and Volumizing Mascaras. I do think that this gives some nice length and volume. It's more of a wet formula, natural brush. I do have another of these that I will be excited to work through. I don't know if I love it enough to repurchase, but maybe I have a lot of mascaras to get through before I even need to consider buying something. Then I really loved this. This is the Hourglass Unlocked Mascara. Reminds me of Tartelette Tubing, the e.l.f. Lash Extender. This is a tubing mascara and it stays in place really well, gives some nice length and separation. Because it's a wet formula, I feel like I am able to get some volume at the base of my lashes. I just think that this is a really good one. I like it way more than their Caution mascara. That didn't do much, but this was great. And then I have my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I had this open all year long, but it's still wet. And this is something I just use on my lower lashes. I have really oily under eyes, but I have really watery eyes. And this is the only thing that works for me. And I also have really like short lower lashes. So this is fantastic. I already have a backup that I will probably use for another year. Stop judging me. Okay. And lastly, we have 3 lip products. I have the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm in Natural Mint, which expired in December, so I made it. I love this. This is amazing. I've been through so many of these. It's really smoothing and hydrating. Literally the only SPF lip balm I've ever tried that does not have that SPF aftertaste whatsoever. It is incredible. I love this. I already have another one that I am working on, and it is one that I will repurchase. It's a lip balm that I always want to have in my purse. Then I also had the In Beauty Project Lip Glaze in Candy Cane, which was a limited edition scent. And you can see it's a little yucky because towards the end I was pairing this with my lip liner. It took me actually quite a while to get through this. I love it. It's a thicker lip oil, but it doesn't feel too sticky in the lips. It feels very smooth and nourishing. I was able to feel the shimmer in here, which was not my favorite, but it is something that I do recommend the formula of. I just don't wear clear glosses too much, but I did buy this one because I was like, ooh, actually a scent I will like, because all of their glosses are scented and I'm just really particular about scents for lip products. And then from Fit Glow Beauty, this is their lip color serum in Buff. This is an incredible, very unique formula. This is very expensive, but they do have sales a couple times a year. This is a gorgeous nude shade. This is like a thinner lip lacquer serum hybrid. Like, it's so smooth, it's very pigmented, and I really loved using this, and I'm really going to look forward to panning my other shade Nudie, which is a pinky nude. But this is expensive, it's clean beauty, so I'm really happy I was able to get through that. All right, so now getting into purchases. Everything is either Sephora or Ulta except one random TikTok shop purchase from Sigma. So this was like a little bit of a glitch because Sigma products were like 20-25% off or something. I'll have to look at the math, but they were already like, the original price was marked down 20-25% off on TikTok shop, and then there was the same discount on top of it. So I got an incredible deal on these products. I'll have to put the full price on the screen because it's showing the full price as what the discount should have been. And I'm so excited because I was finally able to get a discount on these products. Sigma will have their new releases excluded from coupons for quite a while, which is a bummer. And because I know Sigma will always go on sale eventually, I do wait. And I love trying everything from Sigma. So I did pick up the Skin Perfector Hydrating Tint. I know I don't need something hydrating, but I really wanted to try it. This is the shade 1, and I spent $18.40 on this, and I want to assume that this is like a $30, $35 product. And then I really want all of the, I don't know, soft complexion brushes, but I don't see very many of them on TikTok Shop, and some of them I don't even see on the Sigma site anymore, and the collection came out in 2024, so that worries me a bit because I want them all because I love face brushes and I love Sigma. But this is the F11 Soft Sculpt, and I spent $12 on this, so such a good deal. I got very lucky. So now getting into the Sephora products. So during Black Friday, they had Urban Decay singles 30% off, which was super exciting. And I picked up 2 of the Moon Dust eyeshadows that were not available at Ulta. Now, here is my problem. I have not used these yet because on the Urban Decay website, they had them 50% off. And I was going to have my sister get me the 4 shades that were like these new colors, and 2 of them would be the 2 I bought from Sephora. Then I hemmed and hawed because I was like, oh, I just got that quad. Do I need all these other shades? They're all neutral shades. And then some of them sold out. And then I was gonna have to have my sister pay for shipping, which then felt not worth it. So I wasn't quite sure, you know, what to do or whatever. So what happened next, and why I'm hemming and hawing here, is because when my Sephora order came, it was not that. What arrived would be a mini Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in 3 Fair and a mini of the Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Super Fusion Facial Oil and the little freebie sampler of the Grande Cosmetics Grande Mascara. When I messaged Sephora, they kindly just said, okay, no problem, we'll reship your order. And my free gift, which was the Drunk Elephant C Luma Hydra Bright Serum. So the singles I picked up would be Cosmic Craze and Rebel Star. I don't know what would happen if I return these. Like, I don't know what the system would say, considering that, you know, I don't know if when I return them, it's going to be like, oh, it looks like you already returned these, but you purchased these, but you didn't. I don't know what it's going to look like. And I'm kind of like, the anxiety part of me doesn't want to go in there and deal with that. And I would be getting store credit if I return them at this point, which would be fine because the Sephora sale will be right around the corner. I just, you know, and I don't want to touch them. I don't want to swatch them. So I need to either decide, am I keeping these or not? And it's exciting about these. I think I can actually use the Flawless Filter, but the oil I'm not going to use. And then there was another amazing deal that someday during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever, you could get 25% off if you paid with Klarna or Afterpay or whatever. I've never used something like that before. So my friend Jean was able to talk me through it a bit, and I decided to place an order, which was very exciting. Also, some samples I got would be 2 M Beauty Project Retinol Remix. I really want to try that. I love M Beauty. And then this is a Suwasu First Care Activating Serum. I don't care about that. I will give that away. But with my order, this was like a one-time freebie for VIB or Rouge, which is amazing with like a $25 purchase. So this is the Vegamore Grow Dry Shampoo and the Revitalizing Shampoo Conditioner. I really wanted to try more products from Vegamore, so this will be a great opportunity too. And I also need to try to reach out to them again for PR and see what happens. But let me show you what I got for my 25% off. And I decided to, you know, pick up some things that have been on my list because I wasn't sure if I was going to re-qualify for Rouge, and at this point with this sale I would not have yet. The first pack is something that I wasn't sure about getting. This was on sale on clearance, and then the 25% off on top of that. This is a Pat McGrath palette from 3 years ago, the Divine Blush and Glow Cheek in Nude Venus. Now I already have 2 of the blushes in here, which is why I was on the fence about it. Oh, it broke again. Dang it. Okay. So there are 4 blushes and a highlighter. The highlighter came broken. It was such a mess. All the products in here were a mess. Sephora was not able to reship it to me because it was sold out. So they just gave me my money back. So that worked out perfectly. I got this for free, which is great since I already have 2 of the shades. So I need to, you know, try to repress the highlighter better. But I'm sad that it's a highlight because I don't already have that product and it's beautiful. But at the same time, I love the embossing on the blushes and I wouldn't have wanted that to be messed up. So this was $62 on sale for $31 and then the 25% on top of that. But again, I got it for free, so yay me. And then next is something that I had picked up during the fall VIB sale and I hadn't used yet, and I wasn't sure if I should keep it or not because I have one of the blushes in here, but it ended up going on sale and then I got the 25% off on top of that. So this is the Rare Beauty Mini Blush and Luminized Trio, normally $35. It was on sale for $24.50 and then I got the additional 25% off. So that made me feel much better about having a duplicate blush. So lovely. I haven't used any of these things yet. Then another product that was on sale that had been on my wish list, this is the Supergoop Protect Tint Daily SPF Tint in 22W. I swatched these in store and this was the best shade for me. So normally $44, it was on sale for $35.20 and then that additional 25% off. Then there were just 3 other products that I knew I would want to pick up. Wasn't sure if I was going to be Rouge to be able to get the coupon. One of them being the Haus Labs Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm in Glassy Hibiscus, which looked like such a gorgeous mauve shade for the winter. So normally $34, got 25% off. And then I got the new, at the time, new Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Setting Spray. Normally $34, 25% off. And then I also wanted to try the Makeup by Mario Surreal Skin Soft Blur Setting Powder. I got 2 neutral light because I didn't want the pinky tone. And this is $38 full price. They surprised us with another 1-day 20% off coupon because so they did it once. They normally do around the holidays or right before the holidays, and I decided not to get anything. But then they did it once more and I was like, okay, like I will spend what I gotta spend to re-qualify for Rouge, and then if I don't like something, I'll return it in 2025. So that's my plan. So I was able to get some new launches here. Makeup by Mario Super Shine Lip Gloss. So I got 2 shades. We will see. I wasn't able to swatch these in store. Midnight Mauve. These look very sheer, so I want them to be noticeable enough on my pale lips or they won't be worth keeping. And this is Rustic Pink. Then I was trying to talk myself out of this, but I was like, no, I really want to try this. This is from Cali Ray. It is the Blurry Blush in Dope. And then some of the other samples I got here, some perfume ones. I always try the perfumes just to see. Love Shack Fancy Boheme, Fenty, and Perfect by Marc Jacobs. So now for my Ulta purchases. So guys, a miracle happened, and that would be that the Hourglass Evil Eye palette restocked at Ulta. I couldn't believe it. You know, I had been saving up my points. I had been waiting for a 20% off coupon to be able to get this, and it was just sold out everywhere. I went to several stores. They only had the Lotus palette, the deepest one, and then it finally restocked, which was amazing. So here is the inside. I think it's super cute, and I think this is a great use of points because these palettes are just so crazy expensive. So it's normally $90, 20% off made it $72. And then I decided to also get 2 more shades of the Hourglass Phantom Glossy Balms. I think this is the 3rd time I have gotten some of these with my points because again, Hourglass is very fancy and expensive. So I decided to get the color Crave, which is a bit more corally, and Reveal, which is like a warm pink. They look very similar in the packaging. I actually was like double checking to make sure that they were different. So normally these are $36, so 20% off made them $28.80. I cashed in 125 points, so that meant that these were $4.60 out of my pocket before tax for everything, which is amazing. So that just made me so happy. And then in the mail, Ulta likes to send out a $5 off $10 purchase coupon, but it only comes in the mail. Well, my lovely husband, when cleaning up, threw it away. So I reached out and I begged and pleaded like a person on my Instagram stories, and Elena, who is the owner of What's Up Beauty, said, hey, you can have mine. Are you serious? That's so amazing and kind of her. And it was amazing timing because the next day this was not on sale anymore. So this is the Naturium, the Icon Serum Starter Kit. It has a 1/2 ounce size of the retinol complex serum, niacinamide serum, 12% plus zinc 2%, and the vitamin C complex serum. So this is $20. It was on sale for $14, and the $5 off made it $9, which is an incredible deal. I cannot wait to try these, and that was so nice of Elena to share her coupon with me. Then I got some amazing drugstore goodies from Milani. This is the Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick in the color 3 Light. I haven't tried this on yet. I've just swatched it. And around the holidays, Ulta had a reusable 5 off $15 coupon. I can't remember how much this is, somewhere between $15 and $18. So I did get 5 off of this. And then I'm part of the Ulta Beauty Collective, which is like an affiliate program, which I need to like really figure it out. But they offered me a $50 gift card, and I just had to make a haul video, which like, of course, no problem. That was so exciting. And I combined it with a 20% off coupon, and I decided to just get a bunch of drugstore stuff. So this is the Essence Juicy Balm Glossy Butter Balm, and this is the color 1 in a Melon. Cannot wait to try all these things. I will have more in-depth videos for you. Then I got the Milani Keep It Full Glossy Plumping Balm. This is Moi. I did also get that light warm nude. I can't remember the name, but I ended up returning it because it looked like clear on the lips, and I have very pale lips. Then I also got a new shade of the Milani Color Fetish Matte Lipstick. This is in Flushed, a really pretty berry mauve color. Such a phenomenal matte formula. And then I had been wanting these so bad, and this is the e.l.f. Camo Bronzer Contour in the shade number 2, Fair Light, and the 3 new shades of the blushes. The coral is Cheeky Lychee. Then we've got Copper Etiquette and Bold Face Lilac. I was planning on getting these things during Black Friday from e.l.f., but the new releases were excluded from their sale, which was terrible. You had to spend $45 to get like 25 or 30% off or something on e.l.f., which is wild. So thank you so much, Ulta. I can't believe this. This is so exciting, and I can't wait to try these products more. So now let me show you everything that I got for Christmas. I'm running short on time, so the clip that has all the flip things, I think I'm just gonna have to add in. But these are products that I got from my husband and my parents. Oh, I forgot, we did a Secret Santa at work, and we were able to give some suggestions, and I put on my wish list, this is the Sigma Peach Pie Quad that has been sold out everywhere. People have really been loving it. You guys know these are my type of shades, and it was available on Amazon. So really happy to have this. I've already used it already, and it's fantastic, easy for every day. Then my mom usually gets us toiletries for our stocking, and I sent her some links of some stuff I wanted to try. So from Saltaire, this is their Essential Hair and Body Travel Set that has the Santal Bloom Moisture Bound Shampoo and Conditioner and the body wash, and also has the Pink Beach Body Wash. Now, I don't really need moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. They always do that for travel sizes, but I really wanted to try that out. And then from Naturium, I was so glad that they had this kit again this year because it sold out last year. This is minis of their Glow Getter body wash, and by mini I mean 3.4 fluid ounces, and a 2.5 fluid ounce size of their Bio Lipid Restoring Body Lotion. I was also hoping to buy some more skincare and body care from Naturium for Black Friday, but they only had 25% off, which for me was just not enough considering almost everything is available at Ulta, and I would rather just get it from Ulta because the difference between 20% and 25% was probably like barely anything. So the other things that I got would be from Target from my husband. This is the Vitamasks Lip Butter Balm in Candy Cane. I had heard some good things about this, and it was super affordable. Also in my stocking, my mom put this Native Sweet Peach and Nectar body wash. Excited to try from them. I have some body washes, I just haven't got around to using them yet. Also from Target, during Black Friday, they had beauty products 25% off, I believe. So I was able to get the other things I wanted from e.l.f., which would be a repurchase of the Lash Extender Mascara in brown, and then I limited myself with the lippies, so I got just one shade of the Cream Glide lip liner in Pinky Swear, which is supposed to be the Pillow Talk dupe, and then I got 2 shades of the Pout Clout lip plumping pen in Pinky Out and Toasted. Really excited to try these. You guys know I love a little clicky pen. And then the other gift from my husband, because he also did pay for a little bit of the flip, would be the Inslee Rain Groovy Garden palette. I've wanted this for forever. The brand just hardly ever goes on sale. I placed an order with some friends, so we were able to split the shipping, and this is going to be so gorgeous for fall. I know that Inslee Rain is a brand that is on our poop list right now, but I wanted to just share with you that I did get it, and I of course will be using it. It was a very expensive product. Then for the things from my mom, I really had a hard time thinking about what I wanted for Christmas this year. So I got the NARS Pure Luxury face palette in the light shade, and this was on sale, and then I think I had another 20% off coupon that I used on top of it just to, you know, maximize my mom's savings. So I'm interested to see what I'll think of this formula. You have a highlight, bronzer, and 3 blushes. I'm not really a big fan of Baked Gelée typically, but this just looked really pretty. So let me know your favorite brushes with Baked Gelée, especially for bronzer. And then very randomly, I decided to place an order for Jouer, and their discount I think was like 30% off, which should be better because I don't really hear people talk about Jouer. But there was a free gift of the Luminized Dark Circle Correcting and Smoothing Eye Patches, 3 of these. And then I was so excited for this. I had reached out to them about PR, and they sent me a package in the past, but then, you know, we're not really getting back to me about other things, which is fine. So I decided to just get the Do Amis blush palette, which has Violette and Clementine, which is so beautiful and bright. And then I also got 2 lippies. So I really love the Tinted Hydrating Lip Oil formula. I am going to have this in my yearly favorites. This is a newer color, Bare Rose. And then this is a newer lip product that launched in 2024, I believe. This is the Balm Boucher Demi Matte Lip Balm, and I got Sorority. I'm hoping it's not going to be too pale. I just wasn't sure what the pigment was going to be like. And again, people don't post a ton about Jouer. So that is everything that I got that is not flip. So now let me add in that clip. All right, guys, I am back a couple of hours later, so apologize if my makeup or the lighting or the angle or anything looks different, but I'm here to go through the flip purchases, and I'm going to try to be quick. I would love to tell you guys all of the math, and that's what timestamps are for. Okay, so let's get into it. So there are 2 different purchases here. One that is Black Friday, and that's what my sister purchased for me. So basically they had incredible deals on so many products, and the cart after the sale prices of everything was $109.30. Then I had a 30% off my entire cart discount, which took off $32.79. And then I cashed in $26.85 worth of creator credit. So I spent $49.66. And the value of my free products and the products that I purchased was $440.29. That's incredible. I saved almost $400. This was so good. Y'all know I talk about flip all the time, but again, if you were interested in signing up, I would love if you would sign up through me because we both get some referral credit to spend in the app. They have lots of new releases there from different brands, so it's super exciting. They always have really good deals. So let me try to run through the items. So first, Belief was really discounted, and you guys know that's my favorite brand, so I really had to hold myself back from going wild because they already have, luckily, backups of several products. And then luckily for like the eye cream set that was such a good deal, it sold out as I was hemming and hawing, so I didn't even have the chance. So that was good. It was a good thing. But there was this set of these 2 gigantic squeeze tubes of the Believe True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is 2.5 ounces. Then it also came with a little mini of the Aqua Bomb that you guys know I love. So this set is normally $73 and it was on sale for $21.90, but then I got my 30% off, making that $15.33, which is crazy. Then I did not need this. I have so many toners right now, but I decided to also get the Belief Problem Solution Toner, which I have really enjoyed. This is normally $30. It was on sale for $9, and after my 30%, I got it for $6.30. Next was a repurchase of the iconic London Sheer Bronze and Caramel Glow. So this is normally $27. It was on sale for $5.40. After 30% off, it made it $3.73. Then Dibs Go-To Glossy Balm. I believe that Flip was matching the Dibs discount on their site, which was 50% off these glosses. So normally they're $24, it was on sale for $12. After my 30% off, it made it $8.40. And this is the color Effortless Pink. I really like this formula, and I have some other shades on my wish list now. Then another repurchase, which is the KVD Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown. I love this formula. I love this shade. Normally $25. It was on sale for $5. So after my 30% discount, it made it $3.50, which is insane. You guys, I can't get over it. Then from Gerard Cosmetics, I picked up the Clean Canvas Eye Base in Fair. Normally $22. This was on sale for $15.40, so not as big of a discount, but that's okay. And after the 30% off, it made it $10.78, which is fantastic. And what else did I have here? I finally decided to pick up one of the Buxom Plump Shot Cream blushes, and I chose the shade Blissful Buff, which is the nude. So normally $28. We're on sale for $19.60. And after my 30% off, I spent $13.72. Okay, I don't know where I put it right now, but I did, it must be on my desk. I also got the Hourglass Vanish, is that what it's called? The Hourglass Concealer in Creme, the second lightest shade. Normally $36, it was on sale for $18. So after my 30% discount, I spent $12.60, which is amazing. And then this, I did not get an additional 30% off because the max discount you can get on one item is 90%. This is the KVD Good Apple Concealer in Light 105. I used this up before and I quite like it. So it is normally $30. It was on sale for $3, which is 90% off. I was able to get 6 freebies with this order, totaling $109.03, which is amazing. That means I left 27 cents available on the app, which you can't use it in your next purchase. You have to use it then or it disappears. So spending all but 27 cents is amazing, which is how I ended up with a couple of random products just because of the math and the value. And I figured I would try them out. If I don't like them, I'll pass them on. And that would be the Revlon Color Stay Skin Awaken Concealer in 70 Nutmeg. I got this too as a cream bronzer. It's a really nice formula, but the shade is a little orangey on me. So this had value of $13.29, but at the time was on sale for $1.33, which just means that I was able to get more things in the free store. And then I have the ColourPop eyeshadow stick in Flex, which is like a pea soup metallic color. So normally $8 was a value of $6.40 at the time. And then I got the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Pads. This is the travel pack. I love these. So normally was $20, but was on sale for $16. Then, well, I forgot to bring it in here as well. This was not on sale, so it was the full value of $26. The Sarah Happ lip scrub in the peach scent, sparkling peach, I believe. I'm gonna be panning that this year, which is why it's not here. And then I think the best freebie would be the Buxom Plump Shot Sheer Tint. I love this formula and I don't have this shade. It is Plum Power. It is stunning. And this was normally $29, was on sale for $20.30. And then I was really excited about this. I haven't used it yet though, because of TikTok, the Go Pure Tighten and Lift Neck Cream. I just wanted to try it, had money to spend. There weren't that many amazing things to pick from. So normally $49 was on sale for $39. So again, the full price of the items that I purchased should have been $295, and the full value of the freebie should have been $145.29. So again, all of that, $440.29 that I got for $49.66. When I gave this to my sister, she was like, you did not get all that for 50 bucks. I was like, oh yes, yes we did, girl, don't worry. So incredible, incredible. I already can't wait till Black Friday next year, but they have really good deals all the time. Not this good, but good nonetheless. All right, so then for my next deal, I got 9 items total, 5 products that were purchased, 4 that were free, and the price of all these products should have been $124.25, but I had 45% off, and that took off $55.91, and then I redeemed $30.50 of creator credits, which means all of these products before tax came out to $37.84. You guys are gonna freaking faint when you see what I got. So I'm gonna leave you in suspense for a little bit longer to show you my 4 free products. These were not too bad. So this was the most expensive. This was 60 bucks. And this is the brand We Are Me Cosmetics, and this is the Can't Stop Me Now Ultimate Coverage Scalp Foundation. So this is to fill in my hairline. I got the color light brown, which I think is gonna work for me. If they have this in the free store again in the dark blonde shade, I might pick it up because I actually think this is quite nice. I just need to be a little bit better about using it, specifically on days when I'm wearing my hair up. When it's down, it's not so bad. Then, even though I just got this, again, there wasn't that much in the free store, so I decided to get it. The Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base in Fair. So now I have 2 of them. And this has a $22 value. Then I got the Gerard Cosmetics Under Eye Airbrush Concealer Brush, which has a value of $24. And I got the Skindinavia Oil Control Primer Spray, normally $35, but it was on sale for $16.28. So those are some awesome freebies. And then for my purchase products, I did throw in a couple of miscellaneous things to get me to a certain value in the free store to be able to get all those products, which is something that I do. Sometimes if I'm just a couple dollars off, I will filter the beauty products by the cheapest. And usually if I'm just a couple dollars off, I'll put in something from e.l.f. They do have the e.l.f. brow pencils there, which is a great thing. But the Smashbox lip liners were on there. I've gotten some in PR and they're quite nice. Normally $22, were on sale for $6.60. So I chose the shades Light Honey Brown. I still need to do a video with some of these products. I did film like a couple batch videos the other day. I just need to edit them and post them. And then this is Fair Neutral Rose. Really, really pretty shades. I mean, did I need these? No, but I feel fine about buying them. And the other 3 products I got are from Pat McGrath. I finally decided to buy some things that have been on my wish list for her. So I got the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in light. There's like kind of an interesting makeup-y smell going on here. So this was normally $32, was on sale for $19.20. I also finally got one of her individual Divine bronzers. This is the oldest item that has been in my Sephora Loves list, waiting for it to go on sale or to get it from Pat's site. But this is the color Bronze Dawn, and normally $39, was on sale for $21.45. I do like her bronzers. I've been able to try them in some of her face palettes. And the biggest, most amazing thing here is I got the Bronze Seduction Mothership palette. Normally $128, was on sale for $70.40. Now there are other Mothership palettes on there and they were not that discounted. I still have Divine Rose 1 and 2 on my list to see if they go on super sale at some point. But oh my gosh, this is stunning. I'm so excited to have this. These other shades are very beautiful, but these special shades, girl, are very special. So the fact that all of this makeup I got for $37.84 is incredible, considering that this is a $128 value. You guys, I cannot stop talking about Flip. The app's been acting up the past couple days, which is pissing me off, but I was able to place a really good order yesterday. And I, again, can't stop raving about this. I love it. I would appreciate if you guys want to sign up through me, but get on it. If you guys have the app and haven't been on in a while, check it out. Look at these great deals. It's kind of hard to see some of the products, but the brands that always have their new products would be Kosas. Tower 28 usually shows up a couple weeks later. Anastasia's right away. Laura Mercier, Bare Minerals have new launches on there. So guys, I know this was a huge video. I hope that you checked the timestamps down below in case you didn't want to watch everything. But if you did stick through to the end, I want to thank you all so much. I would love to hear your thoughts on these products. I would love to know what things you used up and picked up this month for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. And I would love to know what products you would like to hear my thoughts on. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.